It's a potential strike that could leave some ATMs and wallets empty. I'm Nitish Bissonauth inside a Scotiabank, one of the few branches that rely on Brinks armored trucks to supply it with cash. But the countdown is on for Brinks and its workers to reach an agreement, and if they don't, those workers could be on the brink of walking off the job. But according to one expert, a potential strike might not be as bad as we think.
I think it could actually turn out to be a good thing. If we look towards a cashless society, many countries are in fact going to a cashless society.
Shaw says gone are the days when cash was king. From cards to apps, consumers now have a wide variety of options. In fact, a 2013 Bank of Canada survey found that only 45% of Canadians still use cash as a payment method. And Shaw says that number is only going down.
Canada has been ranked as perhaps the top one, together with Sweden, in the number of digital payments not made by cash. So perhaps what will happen, people won't be able to use cash, and that will accelerate us.
However, there are still some establishments that are still cash only. Mr. Jerk on Wellesley is one of them. Owner Paul Lee says he thought about providing more payment options, but with the size of his space and the volume of his customers, it's just not worth it.
Right now we have a very small place. It's only one cash register. So in terms of using debit, for example, and if the debit machine is affected in terms of delays, then my ability to process the queue diminishes.
However, Shaw says that when it comes to operational costs, businesses can get a lot more bang for their buck if they go cashless.
Don't have to worry about balancing their books at the end, transcribing the transactions or anything like that, getting the money to the bank, getting the money from the bank. There's no need.
As for the consumers who still pay the bills with banknotes, Brinks tells City News they don't have to worry about a strike. In an email, the company told us that they only supply to a small number of Scotiabank branches and ATMs in 7-Eleven locations, and that they've made alternate delivery arrangements in case a strike does happen. But for Unifor, who represents the workers, this strike still feels like it could be a major inconvenience.
Crews go out every night to fill up cash loads in machines in banks, restaurants, bars, you name it. So absolutely, that money's going to dry up.
So the countdown is on for Brinks and its workers to reach an agreement. They have until a minute after midnight on Thursday to do so. And if they don't, well, we could see 260 workers in BC and 800 workers in Ontario walk off the job. I'm Nitish Bissonauth, City News.